Herbert, naiilang kay Juan Chongson dun sa likod niya. Thomas Torres, wild pass which ends up on Jeron Teng's hands. Oh, underneath.
Nice move.
Kiefer Ravena, unable to do anything there.
Parang inaabangan ni Kiefer yung fade away or yung spin move o yung spin ang inaabangan niya, which Jeron does. Probably like 8 out of 10 times he drives into traffic.
Lead us 3. Ravena from 18, off to the left. Offensive rebound. Blocked from behind was Buenafe by Jeron Teng. Torres against a big guy off the glass. No! The tap goes to Norbert. Sends it out. Thomas Torres says, wait a minute.
He could have taken a 3, but the guy who distracted him was not an opponent. It was his teammate. Jeron was asking for the ball right next to him.
14 to shoot. Jeron out to Andrada. Andrada out to Tampos with 7 to shoot. Tampos nowhere to go. Chongson waits for Buenafe. Outside to Ravena against Norbert Torres. He wants to take him one-on-one, but they go inside. Greg Slaughter rejected by Yen Andrada. Tumatakbo si Thomas Torres. Back to Tampos.
Nice pass. Great pass there by the rookie, threading the needle, and not so good coordination in the transition defense of Ateneo. They had the blue shirts there. There were 3 of them, but they were out-executed in the fast break.
7:05 to play. Still scoreless in the game.
Can you imagine that? Who would have thought that after virtually 24 minutes, Greg Slaughter would not have a single point?
0 out of 4 today. Teng goes to the other side. Blanca ni Buenafe. The tap goes to Buenafe. Off to Ravena. 2-on-1 on the other end. Ravena sidesteps and fouled by Yen Andrada. What a sequence. What a shifty move by both Jeron Teng. That one all finesse. A Clearman high performance drive. Clearman deep cleanse would activate as Carbon deep cleanse for 0 dandruff. Ito yung inabangan ni Buenafe. May iniwan pa kay Jeron Teng. A Rexona shot clock with 50% more lasting protection. Spray on the confidence.
Only the first foul of Yuten Andrada, and that's important to note because that's the reason why umupo ng maaga si Van Opstal, because Van Opstal now has 3 fouls.
Ravena, a 77% shooter, looking for his 12th point here in the game, averaging a shade under 15 coming into Final Four action. Boom Gonzalez, TJ Manotoc with you for this second game. Our Final Four Saturday. Tampos from the elbow. Looper doesn't work. Andrada keeping it to himself. Andrada goes to the other side over Greg Slaughter.
What confidence there. Just the smallest of openings. I thought he was going to kick the ball out, but he just went for it in the face of Greg Slaughter.
8 points for Yen Andrada. He is 3 out of 4 from the field. 6-minute mark. DLSU knocking on the door once again. Salva back to Buenafe from 18. Malakas. Mapupunta kay Torres. Ibinato kay Jeron Teng. Ravena, aabangan. May foul. You see how Ravena wanted to take off so that he could get an extra lift for that block or that attempt.
Yung buwelong talon talaga, no? Hindi yung token challenge lang.
Kit Kat break. Get ready for what's next. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. We're back here at the Araneta Coliseum, and we have a 30,220 crowd today
total
for the 2 games. We close to 12,000 earlier in the first game. 11,759 today. Here the second game, 18,461 here in our second game.
And that is why the UAP separates those games para to accommodate as many people as possible.
Great support this season, every season, but I'm sure it's the games that have really attracted the crowds even more. And when you look at a picture like that, as you saw earlier, enough said, really. A picture speaks for itself. A great crowd earlier today, that close to 12,000. Well, I thought it was, the way they sounded at least like there were 15 or 16,000 people. Great atmosphere here at Araneta Coliseum. Let's go to Selena Dagdag now from a report from Ateneo.
Going into the second half, the coaching staff of the Blue Eagles demand to witness a couple of things from the boys. Number one, they want the boys to execute better good on-call defense. And number two, they want the boys to be more consistent in cooperating and in helping out with the big guys. Last but not the least, Coach Norman reminds the Blue Shirts to close out well on their outside shots. Back to you, Boom and TJ.
Thank you, Selena. The report brought to you by Samsung Galaxy Tab 2. Life just got better. And while she was reporting, LaSalle takes back the lead, 35-33. On a fast break play by Thomas Torres. 4 fast break points for LaSalle, 8 for Ateneo as we hit the Globe Prepaid Go Lang na Go halfway point of the quarter. Norbert Torres is fouled and will try to get points from the free throw line.
Ang ganda ng contribution so far, Boom, ng guards. No? May not be all the points. Talking about Torres, Vosotros, offense, passing the ball,
right.
defense, stealing the ball.
It's an ultra-fast play from the new Tattoo. The new Tattoo U-Stick, rather. Live without limits. And that one from Yen Andrada, Yakisobrang move brought to you by Nissin Yakisoba. Yakisobrang sarap. Palitan muna ng tao. Buenafe lalabas. Justin Chua papasok. Oping Sumalinog is back in harness as Nico Salvo will move out. And Torres will take 2 free throws, nothing from the big guy from the field. And still nothing from the free throw line.
It's been a tough day for both the bigs. Talking about Slaughter for Ateneo and Norbert Torres for LaSalle.
Is it the defense that's forcing this?
Yeah. It's really tight inside. They're clamping down. And may halong malas na rin ng konti yung mga usual shots na kahit may depensa na ipapasok nila, hindi pumapasok.
May malas din sa free throw line. 0 out of 2, so the lead stays at 2. Slaughter against Torres, yung dalawang malaki, struggling in this game. Sumalinog for 3, gets it to go! Oping Sumalinog, 32% from that area, and the lead shifts back to Ateneo, the 8th lead change of the game. Hanip din yung pasok ni Coach Norman Black, ano? Yung tiwala niya dun sa mga bench players niya.
Remember, there was that stretch of about 3 to 4 minutes where we did not see a scorer on the floor for them. What a move and what a block this time by Sumalinog, but the refs say there was contact.
Let's look at an RCBC My Loans hustle play. RCBC Savings Bank My Loans make that life-changing move. This was the one that gave them the 2-point lead, 35-33. Saucony run to the basket. We know because we run. The strange thing about that, correct me if I'm wrong, TJ. I know Torres is going to shoot 2 free throws. You have Sumalinog. Babali ka pa ba? O yung strong move
Go straight up. You're 6'7". Sumalinog's what? 6'2.5", 6'3".